Welcome back to the English Language Learning Podcast, another episode of news headlines, right? Listen and think. Um, Finally, we have an article that is not political. Again, I don't choose these headlines because of the topic. I choose them because of the vocabulary. So it's just aleatorio if whatever the topics are. Sometimes they're political, sometimes they're social, about the economy or about health or science. But this one is entirely outside of the world of politics. So here we go. Let's get started. This is another article from Associated Press, apnews.com, from Scott McFetridge, November 1st, 2022. Here is the headline. Could Powerball jackpot top $1.58 billion record? 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 The focus word from the headline would be jackpot, one word, jackpot. I'll give you the spelling, the letters in the next segment. So what is a jackpot? What is a jackpot? Could Powerball jackpot top $1.58 billion record? And top, what does it mean if one thing tops something, or if someone tops a record? In the next segment, we will read from the article, and then that will be followed by vocabulary, difficult vocabulary, confusing vocabulary, and then finally questions and conversation. This segment now is for a reading from the article. The headline again, could Powerball jackpot top $1.58 billion record? From AP News. Here we go. The fourth largest lottery jackpot in U.S. history could soar to the largest ever if no one wins the top prize in Wednesday night's Powerball drawing. The jackpot climbed to $1.2 billion after no one matched all six numbers to win the jackpot. That makes 38 consecutive draws without a jackpot winner since the last person won the big prize on August 3rd. The jackpot grows after every drawing without a winner and now is approaching the record of $1.586 billion won by three Powerball players in 2016. The second and third largest prizes were hit by players of the Mega Millions lottery game. And that is all we will read from this headline. Let me see if I have any more here that I wanted to read directly from the article. No, I believe that is all. The next segment, we will go through the focus word, right? Jackpot, and any other vocabulary that is difficult or confusing coming up. Okay, let's go through first the focus word of the episode, a jackpot. Jackpot. It's one word, a jackpot. What does that word mean? Someone could win a jackpot. It's a big score. It's a big win. Emphasis on big, winning big at something. Or when you get some huge, good luck or good fortune, right? It doesn't just have to be winning the lottery or loteria. It could be something else. It could be winning a big client. It could be winning big or gaining something big or having some big fortune or some big good luck. And you might even just say out loud, jackpot. Ooh, that's the jackpot. Or we hit the jackpot. So jackpot, noun, meaning winning big, to top something in the headline. Could the Powerball jackpot? Powerball is a lottery game in the U.S. So it's Powerball is just the name of the game. So in the headline, Powerball jackpot tops, or could it top the $1.58 billion record? To top something is to beat it. To beat it. To top is to beat. To superar, to surpass. To become the top. To become the leader. So 1.58 would be a record. That would be a record. Or to be above that, to be higher than that would be the record. To soar, I read this in the first sentence, the fourth largest lottery jackpot, the fourth largest in U.S. history, could soar to the largest ever if no one wins on Wednesday, because it will get bigger, more money. People will spend more money, it will get bigger. To soar, S-O-A-R, is a verb we use a lot with statistics and numbers and quantities. To increase, to climb up, a lot. So dramatic increase. Uma aumenta significativa, big dramatic increase. Voar, right, to fly, to go up. Soar. A drawing, same sentence at the end. It could soar or increase to the largest ever if no one wins the top prize on Wednesday night's drawing. A drawing is a noun. It could be to draw, the verb, but a drawing, D-R-A-W-I-N-G, is a randomized way of selecting something. So think about if you live in an apartment and you have a parking garage, you have a car. Some parking garages you have a specific place in the garage, right? And some others you have a drawing or a raffle or a sorteio, right? So a drawing or a raffle is sorteio. To climb, the jackpot climbed to 1.2 billion. The jackpot climbed, the big win climbed to $1.2 billion. To climb, C-L-I-M-B, escalar, but in this case, right, with numbers and quantities and statistics, it means to increase, aumentar, to go up, to go up. It's going up. Nothing else. I didn't have any other expressions or words from the rest of the reading. So if you have any extra doubts or curiosities or questions or requests regarding vocab or pronunciation, please reach out to me, contact me, find me somewhere, and give me your questions so I can answer them and help you. Again, with the vocab, I'm always guessing, adivinhando what is most difficult. I can't go through all of the vocab or words because it would be inefficient with time, but I do my best to choose words that probably are most difficult. In the next segment, we have questions and conversation about the lottery The lottery in Brazil. Do you ever? Well, let me go back. We have question period now and conversation. Our article was on Powerball jackpot. Could Powerball jackpot top $1.58 billion record? This is from November 2022. I wish I knew the answer to this. Um, if it broke the record or not. Let's see if there's an update at the bottom. There is no stated update, so I don't know if it broke or topped the record. But we have questions now. Um, Number one, do you play the lottery? Have you ever played? And a moment here on the English, right? The grammar. Two questions. It's a two-part question. First, do you play the lottery? The second, have you ever played the lottery? And there is a difference between these questions, grammatically and in the significance, right? Do you play is a present simple question. The answer could be yes, I play the lottery. No, I don't play the lottery. You can add a word in here that would help you understand the general meaning. Generally, typically, usually, do you play the lottery? Yes, generally I do play the lottery. Or sometimes I play the lottery. I always play the lottery. Or no, I don't generally. Or never play the lottery. So present simple, because we're talking about generalities or things that are generally true, not in the past or future, but generally over time. The next question was, have you ever? Você já, right? Have you ever, even one time in your life, from now looking back, have you ever played present perfect, right? The answer to this question could be present perfect. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Or it could be past simple. Um, I bought or played the lottery one time on my birthday when I turned 18. That's true. That's a true story for me. In the U.S., it's common for people when they turn 18, when you become legally an adult, right, in most states, to do things like smoke cigarettes or buy a lottery ticket, not alcohol, or join the military is another. That's another milestone, right? 18 years old. People go and they buy a bad cigarette and they buy a lottery ticket, and you see if you win. You have good luck on your birthday. So, have you ever played? Have I ever played the lottery? I played the lottery when I turned 18 years old. So, yes, I have played the lottery. Um, the first question, do you play the lottery? No, I don't. I have played the lottery, but I don't usually play the lottery. I don't usually buy lottery tickets. So that's present simple. It's not my habit. It's not my custom. It's not part of my routine ever. I don't come home from work, stop at the gas station, buy a lottery ticket. No, no, not part of my habit. So, do you play the lottery? And have you ever played the lottery? Number two, let me ask this. Would you say in Portuguese, jogar loteria, to play the lottery? Jogar na loteria. Yeah, jogar. So você joga na loteria e também você já uma vez jogou a loteria. Loteria. Those R's, man, Jesus Christ. 4 years plus 2 in Spain, my Latin R is trash. Still trash. Um, Number two, what is your philosophy on playing or not playing the lottery? So, what is your reason if you play? Why do you play the lottery? If you do not play, why do you not play the lottery? Is it financials, right? I don't have money to spend on the lottery. Is it I don't like gambling, apostando? I think it's immoral, right? It's bad, morally bad. Gambling money is bad. Are you afraid of addiction? Like, oof, if I play it one time, maybe I won't be able to stop playing and I'll be addicted because gambling is a vice. Pode ser viciado, né? You could be addicted to gambling. Is it because you're not interested? Not interesting. I'm not interested in using my money like that. That's not exciting. And if you do play the lottery, why? Do you expect to win? Do you find it entertaining or exciting? Do you, are you doing the math, right? Hey, I'm going to spend this much money every month or year on the lottery, and maybe I'll win some money, and it will make financial sense to play the lottery. Do you like gambling? I bet on sports. Eu posto nos esportes. I bet on sports. I bet on politics. I bet on lots of things, and the lottery is just one more thing that I do that is in that category of, one of my hobbies is gambling. So, what is your philosophy? O que é o seu filosofia em jogar ou não jogar a loteria? Number 3, have you ever won money by gambling? Give me some details. So this is not just the loteria, the lottery. It's apostas, right? In general. Have you ever won money gambling? Give me some details. I don't gamble. I've been to Las Vegas. I'm not big on card games. Um, I'm not big on sports betting or sports gambling. I don't have anyone in my family who is big on gambling, so I have no personal culture of gambling. So that would be my answer to number 2. What is your philosophy on playing or not playing the lottery or just gambling? No one taught me to gamble. I don't have that in my family, so I never got introduced to it until later in life from friends, and not interesting to me. But have I ever won money by gambling? Yes, I have. In American sports, we gamble on a few big occasions. March Madness, university basketball is one of the biggest. I have won. Wow, it was like $1,000 one year from one. You throw in $10, maybe $20 maybe. We did a big uh, uh, tournament for March Madness in high school, right? You give everyone a paper, just like the World Cup, more or less, but many more, 64 teams. And the teams are very different skill levels, so it's sometimes very hard to predict. There's a lot of teams too, and they're university people. They're not professionals yet, necessarily. So it's hard to know. Hey, the best team, they might lose at some moment. Um, and I've won on a World Cup bet before too. The same year actually, March Madness and the World Cup when Spain won, and I won like $1,200 in that year, just on stupid sports gambling. I've never won since. So since then, desde então, um, I have not won anything. So no, not part of my daily life. Our final. Let me do this one in Portuguese. Você já ganhou alguma vez apostando? Me dá alguns detalhes. Sim. Um, I guess I should also add one more question here. Have you ever lost a lot of money by gambling? Have you ever lost a lot of money by gambling? Se você já perdeu muito dinheiro nas apostas alguma vez, me dá alguns detalhes. I have an ex-girlfriend who told me her father, when she was little, had gambled, had bet. I don't remember how, if it was sports or if it was cards. The fuck, man, I don't remember that. But the money for her university, he lost it all. I met her in university, so I guess they made the money back, But yeah, he had lost all of her university money, years before she was university age. But yeah, that's one person I know. I don't really know many gamblers. So, have you ever lost a lot of money? Finally, should gambling on sports and with games like card games, poker, blackjack? I know bingo is illegal here, but big in Sao Paulo. Slot machines, right? The machines that you pull the ching and gives you the different pictures of fruits and things. Should gambling, aposta, should gambling on sports and with games like poker, blackjack, bingo be legal in your opinion? So this is a question about legalization. Apostas nas esportes e jogos como poker, blackjack e bingo deveria ser legal, in sua opinião. Again, opinion question. So opinion coming. I believe that, yeah, I think it should be legal. It happens already anyway. It's not like making it illegal means a significant amount of people are not doing it and it's non-existent. No, it exists. People do it even in the U.S. where most of it is, I guess, now becoming legal, but it's always been happening one way or another. I think it's a vice, right? You could be addicted to it. You can have a horrible outcome or result from gambling, and it's not uncommon. You can become addicted to this or viciado, but it's a thing that adults can do, choose to do or choose not to do, just like drinking a beer. So why should we pretend to choose for people something that is entertaining and it's an activity that consenting adults should be able to do, in my opinion, with regulations, right? So making something illegal or criminal usually doesn't solve the problem. Often it makes the problem bigger and more nasty. So I think it should be regulated and legalized. What is your opinion? What is your opinion? And that will conclude our episode on Powerball jackpots. We went over jackpot, a big score, a big win, a big fortune of good luck. To top something is superar, to surpass, to become the leader, right? The jackpot topping the previous record. To soar is to climb up, to increase a lot, aumentar. A drawing would be a sorteio, a raffle, right? Sorteio. And to climb is to go up, to increase. When we're talking about numbers, if we're talking about people, it's escalar. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have any thoughts or questions or doubts or criticisms, leave them somewhere. For now, maybe just the YouTube comment section.